the other two, man. But leave that shit up to one person. He fuck around. Took somebody. That's why when there's one referee in basketball, that should be bad. It's supposed to be three. Like, one ref can't handle that shit alone. Niggas be drawn. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I've been a part of this shit. I ain't gonna like watching niggas draw. Like, I never was one of them though. I never, cause I know they human, and I know I wouldn't want nobody talking to me like the fuck that. So it's like, oh, I'm not gonna talk. This is a man at the end of the day, or a woman. So what the fuck? I look like this. Some of these niggas really be tripping how they be talking to the refs. I just seen the ball push the ball in the North Philly South Philly game. The ref pushed the ball back. I felt him. Like, wanna get the fuck out of my face too.
I can watch like when I was with you days, and I can watch basketball because I understand it, and I can watch boxing, but I cannot get into football. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. I cannot follow that shit. Like I don't know what like interceptions is, and
On the defense, that shit.
that's what I'm saying. Like what is it?
On the
I
defense, trying to
understand
stop
what
him.
a foul is on basketball. It's just like that's why I be saying a lot of these girls be fake football fans. Like y'all don't know what's going on, just like I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I didn't know like a touchdown was like 7 strings.
Bitch. Corner dickhead. Knock your dumb ass out.
Like if you a lot going on in boxing, I mean in football.
4, 5, 6,
You
7,
good.
and you continue.
Okay, I get it. Now,
Let's go. Take your time. Good shot, good shot.
It sound like you on the tight right there.
Good work, Katty. Stick to the count. Just work. Beautiful, beautiful. I like it.
And they just make a room and cheese some and some beans.
Sounds like a plan.
Mm.
So that sounds good.
But you gonna be here
Come on, you're better than
because
that.
just making me play the whole symphony. And I don't even eat things like that. I'm not like a, ooh, I want some greens type person. I'd rather eat cabbage than eat fruit.
That's it. When she comes to you, she throws a jab. Slip. Left hook. Counter with the left hook. Roll under it and then come back.
Some. What do you like to do?
What you mean? For me?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're
We want to
switching
go
up.
to fun.
I need you to go
We're
back to
chilling.
I'm talking about outside of the house. Like, what do you like to do?
Anything furniture. Just gotta get some money back. Do anything.
I know, yeah. I'm just asking, like, I do. I haven't, like, been out anywhere. That's why I asked you, did you want to go to work one day? I wasn't saying, like, next week or something like that. So do I gotta save up some money first. I gotta save up some money anyway, but just to like do something. Like, if you wanna go to a museum or something, like besides like eat, like to go over there to eat. That's why I'm asking you if you like to do. I don't think I ever asked you this before, but if I did, I really did forget. Uh,
It don't matter.
I don't want to plan to do something and you don't like it.
Jab up, jab
Yeah.
down.
You feel?
And you see, I ain't saying no fucking you. I'm over here.
you switched off completely. Do your business.
Go to a lot of places.
But I know you don't want to be like out in public, like in Philly, though. something happened.
Come on, you land it back into it now. Get back
Not
tucked
if
in,
something
get
happened,
your
but like
fasten back together.
if you see somebody and somebody might put a tool in, I think it had to do. And then it'll be like, I'm in danger too.
Shit like that.
Huh?
I say, yeah, that's why I don't do shit like that.
Don't load up. Don't try and blow her head off. Come on.
Okay, focus. Look, big breath.
Let's do it. Now start countering. Counter her mistake. Make her miss. Make her pay.
I'm gonna plan that out in like October, like the end of September, the beginning of October.
Okay.
Everything's starting to get caught up on. Then I gotta get this girl's birthday and school stuff out the way. My mom ordered her a book bag though. My mom told me she was buying her a book bag and she ordered it for her.
Okay, now you let her back into the fight that round.
Let's do it.
My aunt on crutches, she said she was coming down the steps at 4 o'clock in the morning. She wanted some cereal. And she missed the bottom step.
I
So
just took
like
a dust
she
nose.
said she sprained it. She on crutches though.
Doing the same shit sometimes. So I can imagine that hurt.
Huh?
So I'll be messing up steps sometimes, so I can imagine that hurt each. It's like devastating.
She gonna say, can I come to her house probably next weekend? One day just to sit and talk with her. If something happened to her, she wanna keep their house in her family, and she wanna give it to me. Okay.
Where's the house?
Hi.
Where is it?
158 for Carpenter.
Oh, right.
She was like closer to the corner of 59th Street, though. She, matter of fact, she's the last house on the block. Like, coming off of 59th from on the driver's side, she's the last house on the block. The next to the last house.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Do your business.
Like this.
Yeah.
Bitch. Sit your punk ass down.
Yeah.
Niggas really playing. Sit the fuck down. What is dumb ass? Don't throw in the towel now. Get the fuck up. Get up. Bitch. Don't throw in the towel. Cook it.
Uncle Woody was there. He said Tasha corny as shit.
I told you.
I said, why? He is like, you ain't know Zakai leaving for school and he had a drink party today. I was like, I ain't know. And he said to the mother was like, I ain't know, and I just seen Princess yesterday. He's like, and she ain't say nothing. Mother was like, no. He's like, they weird as shit.
Mm-hmm. They really weirdos. And that be her. You told Princess not to say nothing.
I'm trying to raise this stat boy, so told that it might fall. Top strike hard, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. No flicker bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like
It's like, they weird as shit. It was right at Tasha house.
I don't want to hear no talk from a
Like,
dude who
ain't
don't
like she
respect me.
rented out a Harlem, bro.
If you don't
Stay
respect
at
me, then
home.
please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was.
Really a weirdo, bro. That's really my young boy, too.
Who?
Because,
Zakai.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd
And
Grisham.
tonight I was on Tasker Street with
Terrence.
Beyonce.
And here is a man.
police the taste of it.
This bout, so much hype surrounding this. These athletes have been
You
waiting
probably
a
told
long
them,
time
don't
to
say
square
no. You
off.
can
Here we
ain't
go.
going in.
The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Only catching air with that hook. The jab not finding its target. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
How about that time counter shot? straight right just misses. Miss with that jab. That jab misses.
Entrega.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum. There's the bell for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
That jab doesn't find a home. Swing and a miss with the jab. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That left hook misses. And counter punching. It bombs away. A perfect counter shot. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect counter lands. And he misses with that jab. They exchange punches. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Counter punches have to hurt. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Can't land the jab there. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. For these two. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter shot lands. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
I do, but I don't. But I'm going to try to see what I can do.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He just misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Oh, that is insane.
Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Time for the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that jab. Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the beginning of round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom, In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way to a final.
There's a counter shot. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch is beginning to take its toll. Oh, and Augustus might be ready to fall down.
Higher.
Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
No rest for the weary.
Bro, I think I know what she did, bro.
Step back
I really
for
feel
just
like
a
it's
moment.
disgusting. What's up, man?
Some real good back and forth between these two
I think
fighters.
she advocated for Bull to get out.
Say, you know what, I'm just that notch
I
above
think-
you, and so I gotta
I
respect
think,
both. More than happy.
I could be wrong. He could still be a rat, but I think she helped him get out
Every time
here.
they throw a shot, they get countered.
On like he coming home to her home and all that type shit. But that's the only other way.
In this division, both
Like,
fighters will constantly be
yeah,
on their
but
toes trying to
I
punch
still
and
feel like he
counter.
got out way
Now
too
this is about desire.
for that
This is about character.
situation.
This is
But I
about
don't know.
life.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
But why wouldn't the other one
You know the
be able to
scoreboards
get
are
that
gonna be
there?
all over the
But
place in
I
this
don't
one.
know. Definitely totally. Am I? But
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
I'm a truth nigga. I don't like that nobody.
Well, there's no doubt
Nobody ain't got no
last
type
round.
of free throw.
Let's see what he has for us
That's
here in the
problem
next
with
one.
shit.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why
Like
change
type of
it?
free throw with it.
Excellent last round,
Right,
everything
like,
works. Wait for the reaction. Until
yeah.
then, keep doing what
That's
you've
my
just been
issue.
doing because you've won that hands down.
Why none of them
Nice counter punch.
that would book with him was saying, like, putting that out there? Then I would be like, oh yeah, he
Trying to land that
something.
jab.
You know, I still fuck with him.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful.
I'm reluctant with that shit. That's all this shit for people.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Hit the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? What a punch. Wow, what a shot. And it's over. A home run swing. And that will do it here. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate.
So they be doing the real shit. They just let this nigga throw one fucking lucky shot. He won the fight. And I won 7 rounds. Like, I just wasted all that time for y'all to let him do that. So I'm cool. That's when the shit get weird for me.